Can I share a secret? All of us have a little bit of fear. Every time I get on stage to give a speech, I experience a bit of fear. Every time I talk about my journey from being a domestic violence victim to becoming a motivational speaker and a coach, I feel vulnerable. Every time I share my videos, I have a moment of fear when I worry, what if people do not understand my point of view? Keep watching this video to know how to deal with failure, to know how I deal with it, and also an insight as to why we fear failure. Hi, I'm Ruchi Singh from Ruchi Singh Talks. I own my life and I help others to own theirs. It will mean a lot to me if you can subscribe to my Ruchi Singh Talks on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram and YouTube. All the links are in the description below. You just have to type Ruchi Singh Talks. So let's jump into it. Listen very closely. I'm about to share some deep stuff on how to deal with fear of failure. 3 magic words which are my own. Just do it. Alright, I know it is Nike's brand line, but I actually mean it. Just do it. Just be ready to fail and then only you can succeed. And this is exactly what I do. I have my fears, but I do it anyways because my fears don't own my life. I do. It is absolutely okay to fail. Give yourself permission to fail. More successful a person is, higher is the chances of failure. Now let's understand why we fear something. We fear a thing because we associate it with pain, right? Let's understand this. We fear something not because of that fear. We fear because we associate it with pain. For example, if I fail at a venture or a relationship, people will make fun of me and that will be painful for me. So to avoid being made fun of, I don't try a new venture or get out of a bad relationship. The point I'm trying to make here is that every kind of fear is associated with suffering or pain in our mind. And that is why we try our best to avoid it. I will share one of the many powerful exercises I share with my clients whom I coach. So are you ready? If you are holding yourself from doing something because of fear of failure, write down what is the worst that can happen. You try something and you fail. In fact, you fail spectacularly. The whole world knows it. After you've done imagining it, take a moment and ask yourself, what is the worst case scenario? I'm sharing the top 5 scenarios which constantly come up as a result of this exercise. Fear number 1, your close family, extended family, friends, colleagues may laugh at you. There may be people who are in competition with you and you desperately want to prove it to them that how cool you are. And when you fail, they will make fun of you. So this is the scenario number 1. So the fear number 2 is fear of being left behind. You fear, what if this venture, this relationship does not work out? All the time which you put in that. If it doesn't work out, you will be left behind and the world would have moved on. So this is the fear or the scenario number 2. Fear number 3. You feel that you are not good enough at whatever you want to do. You actually do not have confidence in your dreams. You keep second guessing yourself. It's like, okay, maybe I'm overestimating myself, so why give it a chance? Fear number 4, a lot of people do not even realize it that they are scared of standing out from the crowd. And when we go through deeper sessions, this fear comes out. After watching this video, why don't you try this? Sit down and see if this is one of your reasons which holds you back, if this is one of the reasons why you fear failure. And fear number 5, not making enough money from your project. In fact, I would love to know if there are any more reasons which you can think of behind your fear of failure. Please share it in the comments below. As I had said, this is just one of the ways to deal with fear of failure. But if you do this exercise sincerely and make a critical connection between the fear of failure and pain, you will definitely make good progress in handling it, in dealing with this fear of failure. All these different kinds of fears which we shared have one outcome in the mind. We associate failure with suffering, with pain. And to save ourselves from the perceived pain, we stop ourselves from doing what we really want. Now, to quote Jim Carrey, there is a huge difference between the dog which is going to eat you in your mind and the actual dog going to eat you. It's actually a very deep statement. People are pretty creative when they start imagining all the horrible things which can happen to them and which, thankfully, most of the time never happens. But in the process, they let their fears write the story of their life. All the 5 points I have mentioned above can also happen while you are busy playing it safe and doing something which you don't want to do. Let me repeat this. All the 5 scenarios which I have shared above can actually happen while you are doing something which you do not want to do in the first place. A lot of students, especially in India, do engineering and hate every moment of it. While what they actually want to do could be something like creative writing. A lot of people are married and hate the person they are married to. So are they successful? I don't know. The answer depends on that person's definition of success. If being married is someone's idea of success, then they are successful. Even if they are married to someone with whom, given a choice, they'll not even be friends with. But if the definition is being happily married, then they have failed. My point is, we can also fail at what we don't really want. So why not give ourselves the chance of doing what we really want to do? If you want to learn how to play a guitar, you have to start playing the guitar. If you want to learn how to speak a language, you have to start speaking it. You have to start practicing it. Similarly, if you want to learn how to deal with failure, you have to start by being okay with failing. Our fears are here in our mind, and we keep making it more and more powerful by feeding it with the worst case scenario. Who knows, your failure may lead you to the best life which you could have ever imagined. There are countless examples of that. Nobody knows the future, but what we do in the present moment will shape our next moment. Treat your fears like Dementors in Harry Potter and defeat by laughing at it. Thank you so much for giving me your precious time. If you've liked my video, please like, share, subscribe. And if you have some suggestions as to what could be the next topic, please share. Thank you so much.